put some respect on it.
Bitch, I want my wallet signed.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all, put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it, and I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen, now I could've pulled up, put some respect on it, but that ain't gay.
Y'all caught me mid water drinking. Okay, what's going on, you guys? What's going on? It's your boy Aaron Wise Out TV coming to y'all with another video, and we here for another Wacky Wednesdays. We are here for another Wacky Wednesdays, you guys. I'm so excited. This is a hot topic show where we talk about everything that's pop culture, everything that's trending in the news. Let's get into the mess. How is everybody doing? Hopefully when people come in here, we'll get this thing started. Okay. Ciao. There's a lot of stuff going on today. Wacky Wednesdays. Hoping everybody is having a good Wednesday, having a good hump day. Hoping everybody made it to work safely, made it to church or whatever any extracurricular activities y'all got going on. Hopefully y'all made it through, okay? Hopefully y'all made it through. First of all, shout out to Scorpio season almost being up. I want y'all Scorpios to understand this and understand me good. Is that Sagittarius is the best sign, no cap. Be mad about it. Be in your feelings. Whatever you have to do to make yourself feel better that you are the second-rate sign, and Sagittarius the best. I feel like you should do that. Whether that's, smoking yourself to sleep, drinking yourself to sleep, whatever you need to do. I don't know. Hey, Jaya. Hey, Marciano. Right now, so you on mute, but I already hit the like button. Okay, so you on mute. All right. Happy have a work day. But anyway, you guys, let's get into Wacky Wednesdays, and probably somebody will catch this live. But anyway, let's get into it. Wacky Wednesdays, y'all. All right. Now, the first segment I want to start off, you guys, is drum roll. We have Black Excellence, you guys. Hey, Low-Key, how you doing? Hey, Low-Key, what's going on? We have Black Excellence. Now, I put this segment in there because I definitely want to give my flowers to these Black creatives and celebrities, whether it be celebrities or regular people who is just doing good in the community and excelling in their respective fields. So let's get into it. All right, let's get into it. I'm going to share my screen right now. And the first person that I'm going to have for my Black Excellence is Drake, you guys. We have Drake. And shout out to the Shade Room. Drake is definitely Black Excellence. Drake becomes the third artist in history to earn at least 12 number one albums on the Billboard 200. Shout out to Drake. And according to the chart data, he joins, and I think he joins the rank. He joins the rank with the Beatles with 19 and Jay-Z with 14. So let's all give a clap for Mr. Drake. Shout out to you, Champagne Poppy. You still looking good, even though, your music has went down. I'm just saying. But shout out to you. But you still selling out, tours and everything. So shout out to you. Love you down. See, the thing is, you guys, I could also give you your flowers, but I could also shade you down. So let's get into that. Okay. Anyway, let's give a hand clap for Drake. The next person that I definitely want to give a kudos to is, I have to give some kudos to a child of the one and only Carmelo Anthony and Lala's child. His name is Cayenne Anthony. Cayenne Anthony, you guys. So, Cayenne Anthony, first of all, he received a full scholarship to the to Syracuse University, where he is playing ball at. Cayenne Anthony, which is the son of Lala and Carmelo Anthony, is receiving a scholarship from Syracuse University. I think his father, it's also said that his father won a NCAA championship at Syracuse in 2003. So it's actually really dope that, your seed can follow in your footsteps. So shout out to Cayenne Anthony. Shout out to Lala and Carmelo. I know y'all are hella proud. Shout out to y'all. Y'all definitely are doing a good job. And look and see him play, y'all. All right. Shout out to that young man. Shout out to that young man for receiving a full scholarship. All right. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Also, you guys, let's give, even though this next person has been in the media causing havoc, being in a toxic relationship, getting beat up, getting beat on, and then coming to the internet and saying that, no, I was drunk, he didn't put his hands on me, I'm okay, and stuff like that. And she's a 21-year-old, she's doing great things. So I have to listen, as much as we tear this woman down, we also have to build her up at the same daggone time. And I'm talking definitely about Krishan Rock. Now, Krishan Rock has just announced on her stories that she is in a video game, you guys. She is in a video game. She is in the new WWE game that is probably on PlayStation or Xbox. I don't know what the source. But look at Krishan Rock in game form. First of all, I think it's definitely a big deal for her. Knowing that, she's a tomboy, she's an athlete. She plays sports, she plays football, she ran track. She's very a sports type of girl. So it's very fitting that she's in wrestling. And I also, y'all, if y'all also want to know some more, I remember I was watching a video of Krishan Rock in a I think in a what kind type of competition is that? I think it was the Gladiators or something. I think it has to do with gladiators. Like, you know, it's like going through tough obstacles, you know, and get to the other side or something. It's something. But she was the one who finished first. She beat the one of the pros that really, you know, really doing that thing. So shout out to Krishan Rock. I don't know, it's on YouTube somewhere. Don't quote me, child. But shout out to Krishan Rock. First of all, let me say hello to the chat. Hey, Coco Butter Barbie. Hey, Baby Capricorn. Hey, Nick Q. Hey, Don Devo. What's up, boos? What's going on? What's going on? All right, that is it for that is definitely it for Black Excellence. Shout out to Krishan Rock. Shout out to Drake, and shout out to Cayenne Anthony. Y'all are my Black Excellence. I have to give you y'all flowers while y'all here, okay? All right, let's move on to the next segment, y'all. And y'all already know what this segment is. We are talking about some housewives news, okay? Let's get into some housewife news, y'all. Hey, yes, it was Gladiators or Ultimate Warrior. She really did that, yes. Hey, Katiana. Yes, let's get into some housewife news because, you know, listen, I got a little bit of housewife news, the one that's really trending. So, we're going to save the best for last. We're going to save the best for last. No shade. Let's get into some happy housewife news, y'all. We have the one and only Shamia Martin. Okay? We have Shamia Martin. This has just been reported by the Jasmine brand. Shamia goes on to her Instagram to let the IG people know that her and her husband is having a baby via surrogacy. She goes on to write, "It's been such a long journey, 7 rounds of IVF, failed transfers, and etc. I wanted to carry, but God had other plans." Prayer emoji. He always knows best. I am so grateful. I am having a baby. She is having a baby by that. We're going to say that man. I can tell by that face he's definitely packing. I can just tell that he's packing with a big, you know, big monster thing, dinosaur in between his leg. He has a very, I can just tell that he has a very huge third leg, you guys. But shout out to his name is Gerald, Garrett. I don't know how to say that name, but shout out to that man and shout out to Shamia. Listen, it's not the end of the world that you can't carry the baby, but listen, there's other ways to bring the baby into the world, and surrogacy, how do you say that? How you say that? Surrogacy is another option, and it's a beautiful option to have somebody who is not even kin to you carry your child and you know, nurse your child, and you know, and wants to, you know, give life to the child and then hand that child over to you. I think that's one of the most beautiful things that anybody can do. Yeah, so shout out to Shamia, shout out to her husband. Yes, ma'am. Now, you guys, let's get into more housewife news. All right. Let's go on to somebody who I'm going to be honest, you guys, I am not a big fan of. I am not a big fan, but it's not about me. Well, it is about me because I am giving my opinion, by the way. So, and make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all share this video. Make sure everybody is coming into the channel, and make sure y'all like this video. Like this video, you guys. Let's get into Ashley, Darby. Okay, let's get into Ashley Darby, you guys. All right. Now, Ashley has went on to her social medias to deny colorist accusations. Okay. It's the Jasmine reports the reality star claims she is not a colorist and has had issues with every woman on the show, regardless of skin color. Okay, no problem. Let's hear what Ashley has to say about this. And then I will give my opinion after the video, you guys.
So I really hate that I have to say anything about this and that I have to address this, but it seems to have just gotten like way out of control. First and foremost, I am not a colorist. I know everyone wants to deem me that. They want to make all these accusations about me because of my own skin tone, but I don't claim that because that's not me. I feel like people forget that I have had issues or disagreements with every single woman on the show for whatever reason, for whatever thing that we disagreed upon at some point in time, irrespective of the hue of her skin. So I always start at 100 with people until you give me a reason to take it down. All right? That is all that has transpired. And I still care about the women on this show. And I hope that everyone, including them, knows that nothing that I will ever feel about you is because of your color of your skin. So I really hate.
Okay, y'all. Okay. Let me be honest. I'm definitely not a fan of her, but I can put that to a side and actually hear what she has to say. Now, here's my opinion. I have been watching this show for 7 seasons straight. Okay? Now, it wasn't until Dr. Wendy gets on the screen where I feel like it's an issue, because one of the situations that occurred on the show, and I think it was Wendy's first season, Ashley had the nerve to refer to Wendy as aggressive. Now, during that time, a lot of people felt that Wendy was aggressive. Now, in my opinion, I didn't see that. It was just another woman expressing herself, verbalizing her disappointment in the fact that she couldn't bring her baby on the trip. Now, I'm not trying to get into the whole episode, but follow me where I'm coming from. Ashley went on to call this woman aggressive. And y'all know that aggressive, when calling a black woman aggressive, it sends the narrative of a angry black woman. A angry black woman. It's the slight racial undertones of the aggressive. And listen, I'm not saying that she's a colorist, but I feel like as a lighter skinned woman, and I understand that she's mixed, she's biracial, or, listen. But you still have to be cognizant of your words, in my opinion. And I don't think that Ashley has done that. Because, point in fact, when Robin, y'all remember there was an episode that Robin got all up in Ashley's face, almost damn near was about to beat her face in, and pointed in her face aggressively. I did not hear Ashley call Robin an aggressive. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Y'all see where I'm going with this? It's different. It's different. It's different strokes for different folks. You may feel she feels one is aggressive and the other one didn't even put her hands in your face. She didn't get in your face. She didn't attack you. She didn't. No, baby. This person, Robin, got in your face and pointed her hand all in your face. Ashley, again, no shade, my baby. In the words of Monique, my sister, you have a undertone of racial undertones to you that you need to try to work out, or to actually look back at the episodes of all the episodes and really think about what the viewers is talking about. Because no shade, I feel like that because and it's no changing my mind until y'all change your action. Until you, Miss Ashley, change your actions. That's just my opinion. Everybody is entitled to having their opinion. Listen, we all have an opinion, just like a-holes, we all have one, okay? Opinions are like a-holes, we all have one. That's just me. What y'all saying in the comments? Let's get it. So sick of this moon face with the overstretch. What? I'm still mad at Candace for that butter knife incident. What? She's no color. She's literally beef with the green-eyed bandits too. Welcome to the chat. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, guys, do not forget to hit the like button. I personally don't believe Ashley is a colorist. That's all them new fans that just started watching season 5 that's pushing this colorist narrative on her. I don't believe that, Roki, but we all have, just like I said, we all have an opinion. Okay? I remember that, but Wendy wasn't aggressive, but a lot of people can't take the fact that can articulate herself, but yet get ghetto. I agree, Don Diva. I agree. Hasn't Ashley called aggressive too, though? No, she hasn't. If you go back in the season, she did not call Robin aggressive when Robin got in her face. Go back and watch that. Ashley asserted herself into business at the dinner table. Okay. She has her white Karen moments, but I don't think she's racist or colorist. Okay. If you've been watching season 1, has came at every single person that's been on like dark. I understand. Ashley may not be a colorist, but the way she labels the darker skinned cast members over the light skinned cast members shows there is bias. I agree. Profit. Yeah, aggressive is the last word I would use to describe Wendy. Thank you. I agree. All right. Thank y'all for participating in the chat. Make sure y'all like this video. I can see Candace being aggressive, but not Wendy. Okay. Like that opinion. All right, guys. Well, what's your take on the whole Ashley situation? Put it down in the comments. Hopefully we can have a very respectable and respectable conversation in the chat, okay? Let's move on to another housewife news. I just hope Ashley pays attention to her words when she is in these spats with these darker skinned women, because you are of lighter complexion. I just want you to be cognizant of your words when sparring with these darker skinned ladies, okay? But anyway, let's move on, you guys. Now, last but certainly not least, y'all already know I had to have my girl last. You know, I had to save my queen for last. And y'all already know who it is. Girl, we're talking about Miss NeneLeaks. We are talking about Miss Mother NeneLeaks, okay? We are talking about Miss NeneLeaks, honey. We are talking about NeneLeaks. Now, it has been... So this is from the Peach Report. This is one of the Real Housewives of Atlanta blog. It's one of the most popular blogs on Instagram for the Real Housewives of Atlanta franchise. It's being reported by TMZ that it states that the Real House of Atlanta stars current boo Naomi, as we call them, just filed for divorce from his estranged wife. And y'all see her name. I'm not gonna butcher her name. I'm not even gonna attempt to say her name because I really don't want to butcher it. Y'all know how I could butcher some names. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to respectfully just skip over her name. Y'all see her name right here. I'm going to just respectfully just jump over. Who recently, the estranged wife recently sued Nene over her relationship with her soon-to-be ex-husband. Now, y'all already know, in the North... Because I believe that the estranged wife is in North Carolina. And y'all know down there that a wife can literally sue the mistress. It's okay for the wife to sue the mistress and not the husband. Due to infidelities, cheating, all that. Stepping out of marriage, all that. So, first of all, he just filed. My bro, how did you just file when you've been rolling around with one of the famous girls on one of the most famous reality stars of our generation? Mr. Nani, you are old. Like, girl, you are literally in your 50s, my guy. This man Nani, even though he is fine as all get out. I'm not gonna hold you. He's fine. But it's no way that you are putting my queen in this predicament, because no shade, you guys, it's given that Nene might have to pay this lady. It's already been said that this lady, she might have to give up some money. And we also have some more news. We also have some more articles. It goes on to say, NeneLeaks' boyfriend is looking to close the book on his marriage, all while his estranged wife remains embroiled in a lawsuit with his current girlfriend. In the documents obtained by TMZ, says he and his wife have been married since 2016 and have a kid together, citing their separation date as September 19, 2001. The next part is interesting. He says they lived separately and haven't resumed marital relations since then, noting the separation from the jump was meant to be permanent. At the end of the day, Miss Thang, there was no legal paperwork stating that y'all will be separating. Why it took so long to file for divorce? How can you be gallivanting with like I said, one of the most famous reality stars of all time? Like, huh? Sir, something in the milk ain't clean. What do y'all think? I feel like something in the milk ain't clean. I don't know how you just now filing for divorce. It says to me that it's giving setup. No shade, because it's already like the girls is already talking, Nene. That girl, you might have to end up, writing a check out to this chick. And girl, you just lost your husband. You just celebrated a 1-year anniversary this year. It's been 1 year since Greg's passing. And listen, I'm going to say this, y'all. I do not fault Nene for getting into a situation. Yes, should have been with a single man and not a married man. Yes. Should she close her legs to married men? Yes, she told that to Ken. She told that to countless people. But at the end of the day, y'all, let's be real. This woman just lost her soulmate life partner. Like, Greg was everything to her. And this is just my opinion, and I'm going to go to the chat and see what y'all opinion is. In my opinion, she was just searching. She didn't want to be alone. And also, you see, your son wanted to get out the house. You don't have you have the grandchildren, but they, the baby mamas is all after you, Nene. No shade. There's some baby mamas out there that just wants to get into it with you over the internet. You see Bryson, baby mamas, even if, girl, it don't even have to be about her. People will literally tag her name into stuff, and that's her way to go live and talk about you. They're already dragging you, Nene. Don't give them more to drag you on. No shade, my girl. You're my queen. You're the best. You're the best one that ever did it. You're up there with Tiffany Pollard. No shade. Her and Tiffany Pollard are neck and neck, in my opinion. But I feel like Nene is more iconic than Tiffany. That's just my opinion. I just feel like Nene Leakes is more impactful than Tiffany. That's just my opinion. But anyway, Nene, no shade, you definitely have to pay that girl. I'm sorry that you have to do it, mamas, but listen, you need to blame this man that you're with. And just like you said in the interview, and shout out to Larry King Live, Larry Reed Live. Shout out to you, Big Daddy. But anyway, girl, you said in some interview that, girl, you can have him. Nene, you literally told this woman you can have him back. You ain't want him. But girl, too late. He probably already sniffed the little kitty cat. The old little kitty cat. He probably already sniffed it. He probably had you bent over the second date. It's your fault, mama. It's your fault. You have to live with those decisions. Now, it's not your fault, but hey, in life, there are consequences, and we just have to, pay what we owe. It is what it is. Let me go to y'all, let's go over to to the comments. Hey, Scotty. Oh, thank you, BK. First of all, thank you, BK, for the super chat. Shout out to BK for the super chat. Yes. Congrats on reaching 1K. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. All right. Ashley may not be erased, but her microaggressions and buzz would make her. Okay. Nene put herself in a situation. She knew what was up. Hey, Powerful. Close your legs to marry men, Nene. Yes. Powerful. The math ain't mathing. Okay. It's more profitable for him to divorce. Nene got money. Okay. Sounds like a setup to me too. No shade. Scotty by Nature says, Nene is not a victim in this. She knew he was married. Definitely giving setup. I agree. Yeah, she knew he was married, but him and the woman has not been together for a while. Okay. New York is the true reality TV queen and more iconic, period. I mean, just like I said, just like a-holes, we all have opinions. And opinions are selective. Of course you do, because you're biased. Now here you go. See, Scotty. See, girl. You know what? I'm gonna come up in your chat. You already know I do my due diligence in your chat, girl. But shout out to Scotty for coming here. Love you, boo. Okay, Aaron, let's not do all that. I'm just what happened to Nene's side piece that looked like a stud? Oh, that girl, she's out of here. She out of here, y'all. Hey, Brenda. I disagree. Nene and TP are comparable. Okay. Fantasia was sued by a woman for dating her husband. Did she win that case or did she have to pay? At the end of the day, y'all mad because that's my queen and it is what it is. I'm pretty sure she knew he was still legally married, but it's still giving set up. Okay. Bestie, you heard they trying to cancel the best show ever, Married to Medicine? Well, good. Sorry. Thank you, BK. Yes. It's crazy how them tables turn. You know them tables always turn, honey. Nene's lawyer will find a loophole and she will not have to pay. Okay, period. All right, you guys. Let's get now. Thank you for participating, y'all, again. My final words to Nene, baby. Live your life, but live intelligently. Live smart. Don't listen. You're a widow right now. You're a widow. Okay? You're a widow. You could do what you want. The world is your oyster. But don't go too fast because you might end up with a lawsuit. Well, oops, too late. But shout out to Nene. You're my queen. Love you. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hey, you're me, y'all. Anyway, make sure y'all like this video. Now, you guys, since we got the housewives out the way, let's get into the next segment. The next segment, you guys, is pop culture. Now, you guys, I got my notes already, so don't try the kid, okay? Do not try the kid, okay? All right. Okay, all right. Now, we have pop culture where everything goes down, all the trending topics. Now, the first pop culture news that we're going to get into is the Blackfish herself, Miss Bad Baby, y'all. Let's get into Bad Baby. Y'all. Now, Bad Baby just debuted a new look. She was flexing. Shout out to the Shade Room for this content. Bad Baby is flexing for the gram, showing off her new blonde tresses. So what do y'all think about Bad Baby's new look? What do y'all think about it, y'all? What do y'all think about Bad Baby's new look? Okay, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm gonna be honest as much as possible. No shade, y'all. Why I thought it was Nicki Minaj when I first saw it. I was like, is this Nicki Minaj? She gave me Nicki. She was wearing Nicki's old face. Girl, I was like, oh, girl, it was, first of all, the picture is filtered down Kabuski eyes, okay? The picture, the video is filtered down. You can tell that the video is filtered. But she gave me Nicki when I first saw it. I was like, oh, is this Nicki? But when I look a little closer and read the caption, I was like, oh, shoot. Is this Bad Baby? First of all, before I drag her a little bit, we're going to get into me dragging her, because I do have my opinions on this girl. Before I drag her, I do want to say shout out to Bad Baby, because she is literally giving out scholarships. She's literally donating money. I think she's putting up money for scholarships. She's literally handing out scholarship money for students. I think in music or something, I believe, or just school in general. And just shout out to her, and I'm gonna give her her flowers before I drag her. Okay, I just want to give her her flowers before I drag her. Now listen, they all want to look like the queen. Okay. Nicki's face hasn't changed, sir. Here we go, the barbs. Okay, I understand. What? Oh, I didn't understand. You mistaken Nicki for Cardi, darling. Nicki looks way better. She never graduated school. Let her give me some money. No shade, Chrissy. I want some money as well. Make sure y'all like this video. It's the fact that I really thought this was just a light-skinned black mixed girl. Got it wrong. All right. Let me be honest. In my opinion, she looks a fool. Matter of fact, let me not lie. I think she looks good under all the filter. I'm not even gonna lie. She do look good. She has grown. How old is she? Is she 18, 19? I don't know what age she is, but she has grown. Okay. Like from where she was, what's her catchphrase? Catch me outside. How about that? Girl, from that to this. I mean, her rap career ain't go nowhere, but shout out to her. I think she looks good. Money well spent. Listen. Girl, yeah. A lot of people feel like she's blackfishing. A lot of people feel like she's appropriating our culture. She's appropriating black culture. Yeah. Shout out to Bad Baby, but she did put up a post because she got a lot of messages, a lot of backlash for this photo. And a lot of people is coming after her because they feel like she's blackfish. She's trying to be black. So here we are, you guys. She put up a post. Now, according to the Shade Room, Bad Baby responds to the comments about her appearance after she's accused of blackfishing. She put up on her stories, I think it says case closed and some, text messages. It says, go take a pic of the color foundation. That's the color foundation right there. She also goes on to say, don't y'all ever ask me again. Don't y'all ever ask me again why I don't be on IG. I don't make no money on here. I don't need to be on here. I do it for my fans, but y'all take it too far every time. It's honestly sad and weird. Okay, maybe she got something else. Oh yeah, but that's all. I mean, no shade. I'm actually surprised she still has fans. Anybody actually shocked that she still has fans? Has anybody been bumping some bad baby in their car, truck, bike, iPhone, computer, speaker, Atari, woofer, DVD player, vinyl, cassette tape? Is anybody bumping some bad baby? Who's bumping some bad baby in their car? Let's hear it. I want to hear it. Who is bumping bad baby in their automobile or whatever you listen to music at? I'm literally shocked that what fans? I'm just like Scotty, girl. What fans? I'm literally shocked that she still has fans left. Who are her fans? I do not know. Probably the little Caucasian girls that don't get enough love at home, that they're willing to paint themselves in blackface. And you know, they want to braid up their hair like the chocolate girls. They want to listen to rap music like the chocolate girls, act like the chocolate girls, just create this whole persona of black women. I think those are who her fans are. Just the loser girls who never got attention in the household. That's in my opinion. But, you know, her fans are the old desperate men that pay for her OnlyFans. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't even know, did she have a OnlyFans? I'm old, don't know her. Atari? She had work is the point. Her nose is different. Let's be real, guys. Most definitely. Her hair is laid for the gods. Which is she? I don't know. But it's just not me, no shade. But anyway, you guys, yeah, in my opinion, bad baby, you need to stop. Listen, I don't know if you blackfishing or not, but it seems like that way to us. Because no shade, bad baby, when I saw you, I saw Nicki Minaj. I feel like you have a poster up of Nicki and told your plastic surgeon to give you the Nicki experience. And they did a good job because I literally thought you were Nicki Minaj in that particular video. And anybody that says they didn't get Nicki Minaj in the face, y'all completely biased and y'all are barbs. No shade. I'm just saying. She literally got the Nicki Minaj experience from Dr. Miami or whoever doctor that she went to. And first of all, I just want to preference this, y'all. Before I go on, I just want to make this very, very freaking clear. I want to make this very clear. Disclaimer. This video is just for entertainment purposes. Everything said in this video does not mean to hurt anybody, okay? I just want to make that disclaimer, okay? All right. And yes, I also want to make this disclaimer, copyright disclaimer, disclaimer under section 107. I should have did this in the beginning, but you know, it's never too late. Of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair. Now, shout out to copyright disclaimer. I should have put it in the beginning of the video, but hey, it's never goes out the way you plan. But anyway, let's keep it moving, you guys. Let's keep it moving. Anyway, enough of Bad Baby. I hope you're not blackfishing, but if you are, stop it. Stop it. Okay, it's not cool. Get your own personality, get your own color, get your own race. Okay? The girls want to be black so bad, but they don't want the experience. Okay? They don't want the real life experience the black girls go through. Okay? They want to dress up for Halloween as us, but don't want our experience. Nah, black girls, y'all can have that experience. We don't want that. We just want your look. That's about it. That's all y'all good for. Ciao. But anyway, you guys, let's move it along. The next. And this is going to be a topic, you guys. This is going to be a topic because this just happened, you guys. And let's break it down piece by piece. Okay? Let's break it down piece by piece. Now, let's talk about LaTocha Scott versus Candy in the Gang. Well, we could say Candy in the Girls, okay? Let's get into LaTocha Scott versus the girls. Well, especially Candy. Now, you guys, I am being really real. This is coming from an unbiased standpoint. Now, y'all already know how I feel about Miss Candy Burris. But just like Ashley Darby, I can put my personal feelings towards Candy aside. Assess the situation. Look at all the facts and receipts. And when I talk about receipts, I mean receipts. Okay? I mean receipts. Okay? All right. So, first of all, shout out to Escape. They're getting what award from the Soul Train? I literally forgot, you guys. Let me see. I forgot what award. I literally forgot what award. Let me just check real quick. Because I think it already's been taped. I think it's already been taped. Okay. They are getting the Soul. Is it the Soul? Is it? Let me see. Let me see. Which is it, you guys? Is it what is the chat saying? Let me see. What is the chat saying? Oh, here y'all go. Y'all don't even want to know my opinion. Y'all don't even know how I'm gonna go or whatever. Y'all just don't know, huh? Okay. Let me see. Oh, they will be receiving the Lady of Soul award. They will be receiving the Lady of Soul. Okay, good. I just had to find out that. So Escape was on a red carpet. They are at the Soul Train Awards, to the 2022 Soul Train Awards. The group will be receiving the Lady of Soul award, and shout out to them. Shout out to Escape. They it's long overdue because they first of all, the music is timeless. I am a huge fan of Escape. I love Escape. Shout out to all the girls. Now, we all know it's been some history with the girl. Well, before I go there, before I go delve deep into it, it's okay. Look at the girls, y'all. What is different to you guys? Now, it's been reported that the girls showed up. All three girls, Candy, LaTocha, and Tiny, it's all matching except for LaTocha. Now, LaTocha is the oldest in the group. Okay? Now, once these pictures hit the internet, people had questions. Why is LaTocha dressed different than everybody else? And it's definitely giving setup. Well, to me, it seemed like to me it could either be a setup or the fact that LaTocha wanted to stand out amidst the other girls. And with doing that, with standing out than the rest of your group members, it puts you in a line of fire, and people have comments and have opinions. So a lot of people said that, here we go again. LaTocha is being difficult. LaTocha's the problem. LaTocha do not want to go along with the betterment of the group. She's being the problem again. Once again, LaTocha wants it her way. She don't want the bet. She don't want to play. She's not a team player. Basically, that's what I'm saying. She's not a team player. So a lot of people have been saying that about LaTocha. Now, I also want to put in perspective that from the very beginning, LaTocha did not have no respect in the group. And I'm not going to lie. I think we all didn't, some of us did not know LaTocha's name. We referred to her as the big girl of the group. No shade. It's always been like that. I didn't know none of their names. That's so crazy because I'm a fan. I used to watch, but I never knew none of their names. When I was younger, you guys, I used to always sing LaTocha's parts. And I used to always call her the big girl in the group. Oh, I like the big girl. What's her name? I don't know her name. I just call her the big girl. And she said that on, I think, Unsung. She was the big girl. They didn't know her name. They addressed LaTocha as the big girl in the group. And I felt like all these years, she has been played to the left. She has been insecure about herself, about her weight. And I think with them with the group coming back together, I feel like LaTocha really put in work to get her new body. She got a new body, y'all. Like, LaTocha is looking good these days, okay? First of all, she looks sickening in this dress. No shade. If you're gonna be petty like this, that's the way to do it. If you're gonna be petty, make sure your pettiness looks bomb. And basically, no shade, she looks better than every one of them. Because you can stand out and still look crazy. Because this could have been a fail, you guys. No shade, LaTocha, this could have been a fail if you didn't execute it right. But you did because you stood out and you also looked bomb. Now, let's get into the mess. Because a lot of people has been coming for LaTocha. I mean, I always call her LaTocha, but it's LaTocha. A lot of people has been in the comments, in LaTocha's comments, coming for her. Now, she put out a statement on her Instagram and basically revealed that she didn't get the memo for the Soul Train Awards red carpet look. She even said right there, sorry, I didn't get the memo, but everyone still looked amazing. Now, a lot of people thought that she was lying, that you did it on purpose, LaTocha, that you didn't, that they all got the memo because if your sister got the memo, if your sister got the memo, your sister would have definitely called you because that is your sister, that is your blood. And if your sister got the memo, she definitely would have called you. You definitely would have knew what everybody in the group was wearing. So if that's the case, girl, you basically just said, F them hoes. F them. It is what it is. I don't like it no way. I'm trying to be a solo artist. Oh, you hoes. And if you're going to do that, and if you're going to do that or say that, mama, make sure you go out looking bomb, and that's what the heck you did. Shout out to LaTocha. I say shout out to LaTocha. Shout out to her. Hey, speaking to Kate. Hey, Spicy. Hey, boo. No shade, y'all. No shade. And if that's the way she want it, baby, go ahead, LaTocha, because you ate that up, mamas. But listen, it gets more. There's more transpired where that came from. Because, baby, when LaTocha put out the statement, Candy was like, Tasha, we're not gonna tell these lies. We are not gonna tell these lies, child. We're not gonna do it. So, I don't know if let me see if I can do this. Give me 1 second, you guys. Give me 1 second. Because I don't know why I didn't do this. But give me 1 second, you guys, okay? Give me 1 second. Make sure you twerk and wait while I do this, you guys. I should have had this ready, but I didn't.
All you hate motherfuckers can kiss my ass. I want wicked and I do have class. All you hate motherfuckers can kiss my ass. Take with all you got, bitch with all you got, with all you got, get up. Take with all you got, bitch with all you got, with all you got, mix.
All right, we back. Now, y'all, I had the actual original post before I put it in my shorts. I reported in my shorts. I just couldn't upload it because due to technical difficulties, but let's move forward. Now, I know y'all probably can't read it, but it definitely states that Candy definitely calls out LaTocha Scott. LaTocha, a fan writes to LaTocha, maybe LaTocha didn't know the dress code or what the other ladies planned on wearing. Maybe she honestly didn't know. Did you all think of that? And she is not required to dress like the other ladies. None of them had to dress similar. This is a celebration of Escape as artists, their longevity in their incredible music, not about how they dress. Now, LaTocha definitely comments back to the fan and states, thank you, at her @name, thank you because they didn't tell me anything. It's more to this than people know. Now, Candy definitely saw that BS and was like, Miss Thing, Basically, Candy writes back and asks LaTocha and says, the only thing for people to know is that you chose to have a separate stylist from the rest of the group. You chose to separate yourself. Do not blame us for that. Stop continuing to put out false narratives. Baby, Candy said a mouthful there. Now, and let me have my opinion before. Well, let's keep going on. Because it didn't stop there, you guys. It continued. It definitely continued. Okay? Now, LaTocha saw that post and decided to clap back at Miss Candy. And decided to put up receipts. Okay? This is the stylist. This is, I think, Candy's stylist that reached out to LaTocha. Jeremy stylist. I think that's the group stylist. She writes, what's the color scheme for the red carpet? Jeremy stylist writes back to LaTocha, no scheme. I would just say now black. Just solid color. I think just glamorous and long. Also, she writes, I was just thinking cohesive picture, but gotcha. It will be a gown of some sort. And, that's her stylist. Well, it's my stylist asking then stylist so basically, so it's not them communicating. It's the group. It's LaTocha's sorry you guys. It's LaTocha Scott stylist asking their stylist what's the color scheme. So basically, the two stylists was definitely in communication with each other, and LaTocha's stylist asks the rest of the lady stylists what's the color scheme. So right there we have receipts that it wasn't messy. She didn't do it to be the standout girl in the group. She didn't do it to cause a problem. The proof is in the pudding, you guys. The proof is in the pudding. And also, with all this going on, I definitely, if y'all will go to my community tab, I just put out a receipt that LaTocha and Candy is no longer following each other on IG. It's sad, it's sad, it's sad. I understand it's sad, but hey, it happens. It definitely happens within a group. I don't know what transpired, but we will definitely see what the heck is going on, because y'all know that I think they're filming on Bravo or WeTV. I don't know what. I think it's on Bravo. I think the Escape reality show is still on Bravo. I don't know for sure, so don't quote me. But we will definitely see this fallout on the show. And this definitely been reported by several YouTubers that this been going on for a while. It's a lot of button of the heads. Y'all already know that it's been a history with these two ladies, LaTocha and Kenny. They have a difference of opinion, creatively, musically, everything across the board. They bump heads a lot. You know, knowing that LaTocha is basically the leader of the group, no shade. Even though that first album, Candy leaded most of the songs. But then LaTocha took over, and basically we all cohesively think that LaTocha is the better vocalist to Candy. No shade. No shade. LaTocha is the better singer. Now, these two ladies have bumped heads a lot. They even fought, child. And I still want to know who won that fight. Listen, call me messy, call me all types of F words, gay boy, all this other crazies. Listen, I really do want to know who really won that fight. But it's all up to conspiracies and opinions. They probably thought that each other beat each other up. I don't know. Child, I don't know. But anyway, honestly, it definitely hurts me as a fan. It definitely hurts me as a fan to watch such a group. First of all, they've been not together for years. And then, so happily, Candy gets the apology that she wants, comes back into the group, they start the tour, and they become successful. They have interviews, they have tours, they have shows, they have performances now. Like, they are really, like, Escape is really dipping and doing it. Okay? Ain't no shade. They all still sound good. They all still sound good, you guys. And this is not me being biased or being whatever. Just based off the receipts alone, no shade, is not giving that LaTocha is the problem. And I feel like it has always been painted in the media, and, you know, it's been painted by the girls that LaTocha is the problem. Candy has been spewing the same narrative since years ago. Like, LaTocha is the problem. And it's also been said that the reason for this recent fallout is because I think their manager has beef with LaTocha's husband. Girl, it all boils down to this husband of LaTocha's. LaTocha, baby. No shade, mamas. The reason for the first breakup is because your man told you to go solo. And you got in your head and wanted to go solo. And baby, look how that turned out. It didn't turn out so good because nobody listened and nobody bought your shit. Nobody didn't buy a daggone thing from you, LaTocha. Your solo career went double aluminum. It went triple concrete. Okay? Do y'all remember LaTocha's songs? Solo project, do y'all remember any LaTocha songs? I really don't. We only know the songs from Escape. Shit, no shade. And it's kind of crazy is that Candy, girl, no shade. I'm still bumping. Don't think I like, don't think I like, don't dim it up in somebody's spot, get hot. Don't you think I'm not? That's all I'm getting mine. No shade, LaTocha. We still bumping Candy song. No shade. So basically, who really won at the end of the day? Because I still know Don't Think I'm Not. I don't remember a LaTocha song. I just have to be fair. You know? Yeah. But I was talking about back then. But Bad Timing, I remember Bad Timing because her vocals was so clear on that record. I love it. But anyway, I'm just being real, y'all. I feel like the narrative is being spun how it was years ago. And no shade, the one that spewed that narrative first was Candy. Candy and Tiny. And now they got LaTocha's sister to back it up. And now it's been said that the sisters are beefing with each other. The sisters are beefing with each other now. Now, I'm not the one to get between two sisters. That's not my business for whatever reason, because I just felt like sisters should stick together. But listen, if you feel like your sister is on some BS, listen, that's how you feel. And it's unfortunate. But hey, they're both grown. They both married. They both have their own kids. Hey, everybody get to have an opinion. Just like I said, opinions are like a-holes. Everybody has one. It's subjective. But I just feel like the narrative is being painted to make LaTocha the bad guy again. And no shade, you guys. Let's all be real. When they were getting back together, they were still dragging LaTocha. They didn't want LaTocha doing these over-obsessive runs that she does. They didn't want her to take too much shine away from the other girls because, you know, contrary to people's belief, people feel like LaTocha likes to hog the spotlight. Likes it to be all about her. Now, I'm just saying, you guys, it's always been LaTocha versus the girls. Or LaTocha, the sisters versus the other girls. We just got receipts and it looks legit. All I can say is, Candy, it's your turn. Where's your receipts? Where's the receipts? I need the stylist to come forward. Somebody, I want to interview their stylist. I want to interview both stylists. on one platform. I need to talk to the stylist. Somebody give me their stylist. Because somebody's lying. And I want to know who. Because no shade, I love me some LaTocha Scott. And I feel like she's always got the short end of the stick. I think that she will forever be hated in the eyes of the fans, because it's all good when Candy's there. But if Candy's not there, it's basically fuck the other girls. Because honestly, with the boost of the boost in celebrity from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Candy's star really rise when she got on Real Housewives of Atlanta. No shade. Nobody was really thinking about Miss Candy Burris before Real Housewives of Atlanta. Who was really thinking of Candy Burris before Real Housewives of Atlanta? Let's be real, everybody. Let's be real. Were you thinking about Candy Burris before she got onto Housewives? Because I damn sure wasn't thinking about no Miss Candy Burris. I for dag on sure wasn't thinking about no god on Candy Burris. I'm just being real, y'all. I'm just being real. Nobody was thinking about no Candy Burris before Real Housewives of Atlanta. I think her celebrity really rose when she got on the show. And it got even bigger because of the multiple opportunities and the notoriety from the show. So in people's eyes, they're more inclined to favor Candy because they see Candy a lot. Candy is doing Broadway. She's in movies, shows. She's also doing skits on Instagram. She just did a skit with the whole Nene and Larry Reid interview. She did the low vibrations with Stormy, Coach Stormy. Girl, she's everywhere, girl. We are tired of. I'm tired of looking at Candy. I'm just being honest. I'm tired of looking at her. But that's just me. But I don't know. Has always been transparent about what she did and did not do during that time. Right. They're all saying the same thing about LaTocha, just not Candy. Well, I knew it, Scotty. LaTocha's married to a problematic controller like Monique. That's her husband. Is death the problem? Hey, Lemon Kush. Hey, Lemon Kush. Is the damn problem. She was the problem in the past due to her husband. I mean, you're right about that. What does being the better singer have to do with this, though? Not saying girl, just having. I wonder, is her husband behind the divide again? The bag locked down. A show with and was trying to ruin it. Shame. It's just not Candy, Tiny, Tamika. Have unspoken out today. How long ago was that though? Because you would think some time has passed between I don't know yet, just glamorous and long and silver crystals and mesh. I mean, their group thought would make sense. And Taka and Tamika been at odds for months now? Really? Maybe because I just don't follow them on social media. I really just don't know. So I'm more watching this just like we are. It's giving history is repeating itself. No shade. You got to watch their episode. I did. There's absolutely no way her sister didn't have a conversation about what they were wearing. I'm just saying, y'all. It's just, listen, we have the girl side and we have LaTocha side. Somewhere in the middle is the truth. I just feel like it's just easy to blame LaTocha because we blamed her in the beginning. It is just easy to point the blame on LaTocha. Until we see concrete facts, I feel like we're always going to attack LaTocha because of the history in the very beginning. That's just my opinion. And I'm not going to do that. Why would she even have a separate stylist from the rest of the group? Why not, Spicy? They have different managers. The group have different management. The girls have different lawyers. Do y'all not remember that? They all have different lawyers and different managers? They have a different manager. LaTocha is the bad guy. How her sister got the memo of the scheme, but she didn't talk to her sister? Probably not. Well, listen. Scotty just said that they've been beefing for a while. Probably they don't really talk. They don't really talk. Ain't no shade, y'all. This is not the first time. Shit, Candy didn't want to be a part of the group, so they made it Escape 3. Come on, it's come on, y'all. You know, not one. I didn't listen to any Escape music. I love me some old school R&B, and I don't play them. Aaron wants Candy to be the reason so bad. First of all, Scotty, I feel like you're biased because you love Candy so much. You love Candy so much that you would literally just bypass everything that Candy has ever done and ever do, and just feels like Candy is not the problem. That's what I feel like you do, Scotty. If you feel like I'm biased towards the situation, I feel like you're biased towards Candy. How about that one? Well, that's the point of the show, Aaron. I'm just saying. Candy didn't need anyone to think about the Candy Burst. The checks were clear. She's still writing songs, so your Nene fans are sad. You wasn't thinking about LaTocha either, so what's your point here? We're not talking about LaTocha. We're talking about the levels in celebrity. That's what I was pointing out. That the level of celebrity, the way people treat LaTocha is different than the way people treat Candy because of their celebrity. That's what I have been observing. I don't know if y'all not understanding what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Just like how we was tired of seeing the Moose and now we don't see her again, period. It's easy to blame LaTocha because she's the damn problem. Aaron, like, what the fuck? No, how do you know? Let me get out of here. Vice Caddy. Looks like history is just repeating itself. I don't know. Just like you with Nene. How you piss off your own sister to side with the others? I don't know. It's crazy. LaTocha is playing I gag when I saw the picture, but she do look good, Wild Ace. The difference between you and I is that I've called Candy out many times. You have never called Nene out on either. I have called Nene out. I plays devil's advocate. I call her out, but I can also see why she does things. It's the devil advocate. I can still call her out, but also see her point of view. It's the devil's advocate in all this. You know what I'm saying? That's the dope part about being me, Scotty. Get into it, babe. Yes. But honestly, guys, hopefully everything all patches up with the girls. I feel like it's a disappointment for the fans of Escape. We want to see all 4 ladies. No shade. No shade, you guys. We want to see all 4 ladies. In my opinion, I'm just saying, I'm being honest, you guys. Who's gonna sing Who Can I Run To? Who's gonna sing that? Because LaTocha starts it off. How is the concert? Because also, y'all, they are promoting the tour. I think concert tours with just the three of the girls. LaTocha is not is not even in any of the flyers with the girls. It's just going to be Candy, Tiny, and LaTocha. Letitia, Latamisha, whatever. Tamika, Tamika. I'm sorry, Tamika. But I don't think so. I don't know. It's not gonna be T. It's not gonna be T to me. You need all four. I feel like they need all four girls. They need all four girls. It's not going to, sonically, it's not going to work. See, in my opinion, they can really X out Candy. Because guess what, you guys? No shade. If the three girls were to do a tour without Candy, it will still be amazing. But since you have the lead singer of the group not in the mix, what? What? I don't know. It's not going. I'm just thinking like sonically and them on stage with just the three of them. Is that really going to work? If LaTocha is not going to be performing with them. It's sad all around, in my opinion. It's sad all around. She's not in the fly because she chose not to perform with them due to her husband, like Aaron. Stop. First of all, Scotty, I'm not saying she chose. I'm just saying that she's not in there. Even if she chose to do it or not. I'm saying as a fan, I'm disappointed because I cannot fathom seeing them live and LaTocha is not there with them. Because no shade, she is the best. First of all, her sister is the best voice in the whole group. I feel like Tamika is the best singer out of all of them. Tamika, I'm not talking about Tiny. I'm talking about Tamika Scott. Tamika Scott has one of the best voices in the group, in my opinion. I have listened to all of the videos on YouTube of Escape performing. No shade. Tamika sings down Kabuski Ots Kaboodles Kanadas, girl. And that's no shade. Yes, Harvin, Kenny is the worst singer of Escape. How the hell is that going to work on stage? No, baby. Let's all be real. Kenny is the worst singer of the group. How you gonna have the worst singer in the group with two? Like you have a great singer, which is Tamika. Tamika Tiny is also a great vocalist, but then you have Candy. You have Candy. Go vocals, Candy. Dying Cat Candy. Candy sounds like nails on a chalkboard. And that's no shade. No shade. How the hell is that going to work, you guys? How is that going to work? That's just to me. I'm not interested. And if I ever go to that concert, trust and believe, I will go to sleep at the freaking... I would literally go do a bathroom break on the Escape set. When it's their set, baby, I'll take a bathroom break. And that's just being real. She can be the worst singer in the group, but she still needed. It doesn't work with just the 3. It will only work with 4. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Aaron over exaggerating. You can't say somebody sounds like nails on the chalkboard and then say no shade. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't want to be shady towards Candy, but if I have to, I will. And you know, Brenda, I love putting no shade on everything, even though I'm just shady as hell. Come on. When Candy hit that falsetto and understanding, girl, that's a screech, not a note. That's a screech. Joshua. Girl, go back playing the sandbox, baby. This is not your ministry. It's a screech, not a note. Anyway, let's get to some more comments, because I'm not arguing with. I am not going back and forth with Scotty, girl. Jose, whom told Aaron what sonically meant? Girl, Brenda, I am smart, okay? I am smartical, okay? Please, baby. And Candy is that girl. That's why she lead most of the song. That's not erase history, girl. Anybody can. You can put any girl in Candy's spot, and they were good. They would do a great job, even a better job than her. RCQ says Candy even used to let them do the Skip 3 song, and then she go to the back. She ain't never really tried to stop them from getting the bag. LaTocha is trying to stop them from getting the bag now. How the heck is she trying to stop them from getting the bag if they still touring? How is LaTocha stopping them from getting the bag? That's what I really want to know. How? Because I don't see where she's stopping them. Yes, it's definitely a screech. It's definitely a screech. It's a screech, most definitely. You know not to go back and forth with me, especially not on this. Yes, I'm going to pay it with you, okay? I'm not. Imagine hating someone because your fave hates them, child. Please. That's a beautiful falsetto. Okay, if you feel like that, girl. This is blasphemy. I don't know if it's the Atlanta in me, but I love Escape. I love Escape too. But girl, like I said, Candy sounds like a dying cat in heat, girl. Matter of fact, she sounds like a tarantula over the flames. She sounds like a tarantula under fire. Let's talk about it. Someone was put in her spot before, and guess what? It didn't work. At the end of the day, it's not going to work on tour either. Boop. They try to stop them from using the No. Look at your music section in Discord. What? Let me see. Real quick. Then I'm going to get back to this. Girl, we have new development because I just got the tea. I just got the tea with Tamika. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for that. Give me 1 second, you guys. Because since we still on the topic of LaTocha and Tamika, we're going to keep it going. Because I just want to put this in here. Give me 1 second. Here we go. We have new development, people. We have new development. Shout out to the shaders because they gave me the statement for Tamika. So Tamika Scott, which is the sister of LaTocha, sides with Candy and Tiny over her sister LaTocha. It comes a time when you mature and make the right decisions. Whatever screen name, it has nothing to do with right or wrong, or if it's her sister or not. If her sister was wrong, she was wrong, period. Don't know. No one knows what went on behind closed doors, but them. A person can't continue to be on someone's side, especially if they are wrong. It is called growth for Tamika. It has nothing to do with money or fame. That's the problem now. Too many people are just finding wrong behavior. Tamika Scott responded saying, "Well said and thank you. This is so true. God knows the truth. It's definitely not about money or fame. Love my sister, LaTosha, and has had her back for years, right or wrong. It comes a time when you mature and have to make the right decisions. God is watching, and I'm not disappointed, and I'm not disappointing him for nobody." That's her statement. Okay. That's her statement. That is her statement, you guys. That is her statement. Now, just move on because you sound ridiculous. Bye, y'all. Bye, Scotty. I don't know why Rolling Rebel is in here, but whatever. I don't know why. Can somebody get Rolling Rebel the hell out of my chat, please? Thank you. But honestly, y'all, it's really a disappointment for the fans. But we can definitely move on. You know, we can have differences of opinion. You know, I can have my opinion. You can have yours. We can agree to disagree. It's okay. Love y'all down either way. But let's move on, you guys. Let's move on because we still have more to talk about. I ain't done yet. What we have, the next thing we have is let's talk about, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let's talk about Nicki Minaj. Let's talk about Nicki. Let's get Miss Minaj out the way, you guys. Let's get her out the way. All right. Shout out to Miss Minaj. Shout out to Miss Minaj, you guys. Shout out to Miss Minaj. Now, in unfortunate news, Nicki Minaj fans are not pleased that she's received 0 Grammy nominations. Now, it's so crazy how them tables turn. You know, when you do clownery, you know, it tends to bite you in the ass. This is just my opinion. The Jasmine brand writes out that Nicki Minaj didn't have any Grammy nomination this go round, and the Barbs are not happy. Lotto and Glorilla, 2 up-and-coming rappers, are competing for their first ever awards at the highly coveted ceremony. Glorilla's smash single FNF New Free earned her a nomination for Best Rap Performance, while Lotto receives a nomination for Best New Artist. They go on to say Beyonce Knows and Adele are competing against one another for Album of the Year. I think Beyonce leads the pack for the most Grammy nominations. So shout out to Beyonce and everybody else. But Miss Minaj didn't get no Grammys. Now, how did everybody feel about Miss Minaj not getting no Grammys? What do y'all feel about that? Y'all are not about to stress me out tonight. I'll be back. I'm just being honest. Do Nicki haters and secret fans are happy about this one? I love Nicki, but God don't like ugly. I mean, hey. See, they are wrong. Everyone sees it, but she spoke out. They are playing her. I mean, Ain't this the same chick that says, you can't be Pablo if your work ain't selling, awards. You gotta get awards and plaques and all that stuff, awards and stuff like that. Didn't she say that? And you still don't have a Grammy? It's honestly, it's kind of crazy to me that Nicki Minaj is literally the Katy Perry of rap. Nicki Minaj is the Katy Perry of rap. Because Katy Perry has been in the industry for years and still no Grammy. But a lot of people, and let's all be honest. A lot of the greats have yet to get Grammys. It doesn't put a strike on your talent or nothing. I don't think because you don't have a Grammy that you're not talented, not musically, or creative or any of that jazz. But it's really just sad that we see Nicki Minaj put in work for all these years and to get nothing. And the fact is, she's the only female rapper who's been doing it for years by herself and daggone still nothing. Like, you had the whole female rap in your grass, girl, and still daggone, still no Grammy. Like, literally all the new girls came in and then they start getting Grammys. I mean, who has a Grammy? Doja Cat has a Grammy. Cardi has a Grammy. Megan Thee Stallion has a Grammy. I really want to ask Nicki Minaj, how does it feel that all three girls who came in loving you got a Grammy before you? It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. No shade. It's kind of crazy. Hey, I'm pretty himself. Hell, some of the ones who have them are talentless. I mean, yeah, you right about that one. No Grammy for Granny. Daggone. To be the queen of rap, you got to sell records. You got to get plaques. Mm-hmm. Her work is selling. She's getting plaques. She's breaking records. So y'all can hype her not getting a Grammy to try and make it, and knock against her success. She's still the most successful. Okay, yeah. She's impactful. She definitely, made an impact on the culture. So shout out to Nicki. Nobody's not taking that away from her. Relax. Girl, when you talk about Nicki, the bars get all in their feelings, girl. The work is selling. That's why it's not adding up. I mean, she's blackballed from the Skimmies. I mean, ain't she supposed to be queen? Ain't she supposed to have all this power? Like, ain't she supposed to do something? I mean, maybe it's just me. I don't know. The new girls are to spite Nicki. Really? Michael Jordan fans are the worst sports fan. Hey. Megan has a Grammy because Beyonce was on the track, just so we're clear. I mean, if that were the case, Miss Pretty himself, ain't Nicki Minaj would have had a Grammy by now? Because Feeling Myself featuring Beyonce? If that were the case, Mr. Pretty himself, I feel like Nicki should have got the Grammy first before Megan Thee Stallion. I'm just saying, Mr. Pretty himself, because Nicki was the first one to work with B. I mean, maybe it's just me. I don't know. I'm just saying. But anyway, a black woman is supposed to have more power than a white in charge. She doesn't deserve it. Maybe. She ain't got a Grammy because she's pissed off an exec at the Grammy who told her not to perform in 2012, and she went ahead and performed allegedly. Well, she's a hard-headed little girl. And when you're hard-headed, you get a timeout. I'm making out the schemes because they wanted Beyonce to break the most schemes record. It was a plot. Girl, everything is this conspiracy theories to the barbs. Everything is conspiracy theory to the barbs. And I'm not trying to go there with y'all. But I am sorry to Nicki Minaj. This is another disappointment to your fans that you have yet another year of no Grammys. I'm sorry, little Tink Tink. Better luck next year. All right. Let's go on to the next girl. Let's go into the next girl. Sorry, Nicki Minaj. We got more to look forward to than you. All right. Y'all, let's get into Odell Beckham. Girl, he is suing Miss Nike for $20 million. Okay. Let's get into him. According to the Shade Room, you guys, Odell Beckham Jr. is suing Nike for over $20 million. The footballer is claiming that the company did not honor its commitments in their deal. He says Nike screwed him out of millions. In a statement, he said, "Being a Nike athlete and a brand icon was a dream I've had since being a young boy. I wanted to be the next Michael Jordan, Bo Jackson, LeBron James, or Kobe Bryant in the Nike family. I have kept my promise and fulfilled my obligations to the brand. I am extremely disappointed that I have to take these measures to ensure Nike fulfills their obligations and promises." In 2017, Beckham says his deal with Nike was supposed to be over and that he wanted to sign with Adidas, a competing brand, who reportedly offered him $47 million. That's a cute little chunk of change, if you ask me. I love it. He claims Nike promised to match the deal to keep him, but that the fine print said otherwise. Any thoughts on Odell suing Nike for $20 million? Listen, I'm like, get your bread, my brother. If the contract said that you would pay me, you would match Adidas deal to keep me, and you didn't fulfill your obligations and promises, baby, I gotta take you to court. I gotta take you to court, Nike. I'm sorry. But listen, love you down, but listen, I want my money and I want my money now. You tried me. You lied. You a lie. And you a cheat. No, I don't want you no more. Girl, giving very much Angela Bassett and the Jacksons girl. Very much Angela Bassett. Girl, no, I don't want you. Girl, she don't like. Odell do not want to be with you, Nike. She wants to be with another stud. She wants to be with another girl. And that's Adidas, because Adidas know how to treat their men right. Lather that ass up, smack it a little bit, and then put the tip in real nice so he can just feel that tension. Ain't no shade, Nike. You was abusing him. Okay? You was manipulating him. You tried to manipulate Mr. Odell Beckham. You know he's a dancing queen. You have to be more quicker than that. See, you got away. But listen, he was on your tail, Miss Nike. And now, you got to pay what you owe, brother. You gotta pay what you owe. And pay up. Pay up. Okay? You gotta pay up, baby. You gotta pay up. Shut up. I can do what I want, Jose. Shut up. Is Odell still in that closet, child? Why don't he find a team to play for first? Well, he's not on the team. I mean, you don't have to be on the team to to be a brand ambassador or to, I don't know. You have to play. She should have got one for Moment for Life. Moment Dead for a Moment of Life. She did all those vocals. Girl, what? If he comes out, his price will go up. Y'all ain't shit. It's my money and I need it now. Call JG Winford. Girl, I can't. Y'all women would still give him the kitty cat though. I mean, I would. And y'all know how my kitty cats stay meowing. Yum 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 yum. It's Sunday. I'm a child of God. We don't need to hear about how yo old sneaky links oiled up that thing of yours, sir. Shut up. Adidas doing all of that. I don't trust Adidas either after how they did Kanye. Girl, Adidas is still trash. Stop yelling. I'll yell if I want to. Nah, I'll stop yelling. All right, the Jewish called the folks and pulled the plug, no cap, on all Kanye's endorsements. Yes, they did. All right. But yeah, guys, I just want my brother to get his money that is owed to him. Y'all agreed to match it. He needs his money. So hopefully he gets his money and he gets on a team and he fulfills any obligation that is required for him to obligate. I don't freaking know. First of all, y'all, I don't even like sports. I don't even watch sports. I don't watch football. I don't watch basketball. I don't watch tennis. I don't watch volleyball. I don't watch soccer. I don't watch nothing. First of all, I don't watch nothing with a ball in it except porn. Okay? Let me say that again. I don't watch nothing with balls in it except for porn. Okay? Okay, all right. Let's keep it moving, you guys. Let's keep it moving. But hopefully he gets his reparations. Shout out to Odell Beckham. Love him. And I want to see that ass on I want to see that booty on film. You better put that booty in my face, Odell, because he has a nice booty. No shade. Y'all, let's get into this little bit of tea that everybody is speculating with Miss Kiki. Miss Kiki. Let's get into Miss Kiki tea. Why is everybody saying that Miss Kiki is pregnant? Y'all, why is everybody saying that Miss Kiki is pregnant? So it's being reported. In this blog, this blog, which is the Uncut, they said they write the following statement. Woo! Now we don't be in folks' business, child, but we had heard Kiki keep a job. Palma might be pregnant. The girls are speculating that Kiki is pregnant. You know she go with that little boy across the street. She go with that little boy across the street, y'all. So it's giving, you see all this material, and usually when a celebrity is trying to hide their pregnancy, they try to get bigger clothes so the public won't see their section, their stomach showing. So, and not only that, you guys, people were speculating, Keke Palmer pregnancy in some of her videos. Let me go to one of their videos. Give me 1 second, you guys. Let's go to Keke Palmer. Shout out to Keke. Love her down. I remember somebody said this in a recent video of hers that she was you see right here in these pictures, you see her stomach is not showing. You see this one picture that she has her hand over her stomach section. So people feel like she's pregnant in this photo. People just feel like she's pregnant. She has all this material, is giving very much pregnant. And she's being photographed in the side and stuff. You see that? You see? It's giving very much pregnant a little bit. Well, at least, you know, she don't look pregnant here. She don't look pregnant here. But this video, you see she have a sweater on, you guys. Y'all see that she's being filmed from the neck up, right?
Be right back. Mom, there's someone at the door for you.
Oh, me? Girl, I ain't even combed my hair. Anybody even know I was here? Hold on, somebody want to see me? Me? Really?
And I remember somebody said in the comments that it looks like Keke is pregnant. They actually wrote that on her comment section on this particular video that I just played for y'all. They sense that she might be pregnant because they it's being filmed from the chest up. So they are, you know, the girls are speculating that Keke might be pregnant. Her tits are thin, her face is rounder. The dude is using her, I heard, neck thick. She's about 22 weeks. Really? Would make a wonderful mother, seems like. I think she would. I love Keke. I think she'd be a great mom. I think so too. I didn't know she had a boyfriend. Yeah, she had a boyfriend across the street. It's the boy across the street from her. She seems like the type to want to get married first before a baby. Girl, you know these young, these little fast tail girls now. You know she's a fast tail little girl. I see what happened with her and Trey Songz, girl. Now let me not put up that. That's too much. That's going too far. But if it's true or not, congratulations in order for Keke. If it's true, allegedly she's pregnant. I believe she is, but it's to be determined. But if it comes out that she is, congratulations, Keke. You will be an amazing mother. So shout out to Keke. But it's too far. I'm sorry. My bad. It was. No shade. Okay. I got you. Sometimes I do go too far. I understand. All right. Let's go on to the next segment, you guys. Let's go on to the next segment. We have the next segment, which is agree to disagree. Now, we have been disagreeing this whole entire time. You know, we all have opinions. What do I say, ladies and gentlemen? Opinions are like a-holes. Everybody has one. Okay? It's your choice. We can agree to disagree respectively. So let's get into what are we agreeing or disagreeing about? All right. Thank you, Wild Ace. What are we agreeing about now? What we are here for today is we have 21SavageVsNas. Now, social media reacts after 21 reportedly says Nas is not relevant. Nas is not relevant. Excuse me, you guys. I'm so sorry. It looks like the shade room puts out a post. It says states the following. It looks like recent comments that were apparently said by 21 Savage has rubbed quite a few folks in the wrong way. Social media users have been reacting to an audio clip from Clubhouse where Nas was the topic of discussion as folks questioned if he was the greatest rapper following the release of his latest album, King's Disease Ill. 3. So sorry. One of the people present during the Clubhouse meeting was 21 Savage, and he appeared to say that he doesn't feel like Nas is relevant. That caused a bit of commotion, and he then followed up and said he's not relevant. He just has a loyal fan base, and he still make good music. After the audio started to make its rounds, it didn't wreck too long before folks started to share their comments. Now, before I have everybody's opinion, y'all can have your opinions in the chat, and I'm gonna get to y'all comments in a minute. Now, Nas' brother responded. I think his brother name is Jungle. Stepped in the shade room and shared some words about 21 Savage. Jungle goes on to at 21 Savage. At 21 Savage is trash. Glad Nas dropped KD3 so fans can hear real bars. 21, can you do something for me? Now that's what his brother Jungle said about 21. Now, y'all probably thinking, what Nas has to say about it? Did Nas respond? Nas definitely responded. Okay? And we're going to hear Nas's response.
Name somebody else from back then that can drop an album right now.
Yo, I just said before, if you look at the people who was out in 1994,
Jay-Z and him is the only niggas who could do that.
And Snoop Dogg.
It
was bad.
Snoop Scarface, Too Short.
Ghost can't drop an album.
Wait a minute, is this the? They said he responded. Well, hey, looks like he didn't respond. It's crazy. I thought he would.
Name somebody else from back.
Well, hey, they said they respond, but they didn't run. But anyway, do y'all agree that Nas is not relevant? That he only has a loyal fan base? What do y'all think? Do y'all agree or disagree? Do y'all agree? Well, it has been a minute since I party off Nas in the club. Nas is a rap legend. I get what 21 was trying to say. But do y'all agree? Do y'all agree with 21? Do y'all disagree? Now, y'all can put in a 1 if y'all disagree. 2 if y'all disagree. Put in the chat right now. Brendan said that's his opinion, though. What happened to free speech? Nas is a legend, but everybody doesn't have to feel the same. There are people who don't respect Aretha or Patty. Everyone has their opinion. 21 needs to worry about Drake dropping that thing on him when they perform. 21 will you do something for me? Y'all still haven't put a 1 if y'all agree or 2 if y'all disagree on the fact that Nas is Nas relevant or not. One if you agree, 2 if you disagree. Write it in the chat, y'all. Two. I agree. Relevance relates to having. Ooh. I agree. Relevance relates to having current influence. 1. Okay. BK says 1. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? Yes, I agree. Nas is a legend, but he is irrelevant. He isn't brought up in daily conversation or played as much, but anyone other than his fans. Megan could go ride a stick into the sunset. Okay, y'all feel like, it's pretty much mixed. Anybody come out the comments? Come out the bushes. Okay. All right, 21 only relevant for saying that about Nas, to be honest. Okay. Hey, Zane. Hey, boo. Hey, beautiful. Zane, do you agree or disagree that Nas is relevant? Do you agree or disagree that Nas is no longer relevant? 1 if you agree, 2 if you disagree. You disagree also? Okay. So, thank you for that. Anybody else? 1 if they disagree. No, 1 if they agree, 2 if they disagree that Nas is no longer relevant. If nobody else wants to put the number in the chat, we can definitely move on. This will be the last segment. Well, this was already the last segment, y'all, because I wanted to let y'all know. I definitely wanted to let y'all know that I had another segment, but I think I want to have that segment by itself. And y'all already know where I'm coming from. I'm definitely want to get a crack at that Shanelica Robinson story about those 7 or 6 friends that left her in Cabo to rot and die. And didn't even tell her mother. Like, you didn't tell her mother where she was. You didn't say nothing to her mother. And y'all all supposed to be friends. So, yes, I'm definitely want to go into that on a separate video. I definitely want to get into that story at on a separate video. I thought I was going to do it on this video, but I think I want to do it on a separate video. And I definitely have the clips and the all the evidence that is being circulated on the internet right now. So I'm thinking, because tomorrow is chasing. I'm definitely gonna do a video on that Friday. Probably gonna do a video on that. So probably I'm probably gonna either pre-record it. I think I'm gonna pre-record the video and just put it out for y'all so y'all could just watch it. So but don't quote me. You know, everything is up in the air because I'm constantly working. Y'all, while my job has me up in the morning, I have to actually wake up in the morning, you guys. I'm usually a night owl. They got me, girl, they got me waking up early in the morning now. I'm so over it. I hate mornings. By the way. So, yes. The entire, so sad. The entire situation was evil, in my opinion. Yeah. Girl, did y'all see the girl? We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into all that. Well, this is tea for me. Y'all, and I got so many. There's so many stuff that are circulating with the girls going live. Girl, we gonna get into it, y'all. I'm gonna get into it. No shade. Cause I feel like the girls just want to go live and talk about it and get their opinion. But I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's coming out. I feel like a lot of stuff has been coming out little by little. And I'm just snatching everything up. And we're going to give a definite synopsis of everything. Because the girls are girling. The girls are girling. These 7, 6 people are girling. And girl, listen, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys? Like, the police are gonna come for y'all hoes. The police are gonna come for each and every one of y'all, and I hope they do. I'm just gonna put it like that. I'm gonna speak on it on another video. Thank y'all for coming in and messing with me. You know, all the little hiccups. Good idea, Aaron. So very sad. Get some rest, stop eating. I could do whatever I want. Jose, I will slap that unibrow out your head. Thank you. Don't play with me. Anyway, yes, Jose, it's still unfolding. Winner for the friends went live today. Let's gather the information. Let's have a conversation. Most definitely. Yes, Zane. Love you. Love everybody down. Thank you for coming through. I'm going to get out of here. Make sure y'all have a great rest of y'all Wednesdays. Great hump day. And I will see y'all in the Chasing Chat tomorrow. Okay? We're going to be in the Chasing Chat tomorrow. We're going to be, you know, messing with the girls and whatever in the comments, doing our due diligence. I I definitely will have a video out Friday because y'all know I always do my chasing chats on Fridays. So y'all definitely gonna get that. You know, Bigo News is definitely Saturday, 11:30 p.m. Shout out to Bubs. What else? What else, you guys? What else? What else? Any other videos, you know, if I think about them, you know you're gonna get them. And thank y'all for supporting. I'm glad to see my baby Brenda in the chat. I'm glad to see you. First of all. Wait, did I text you today? Because I dead ass text you. Did I text you today? No. First of all, Brenda, first of all, I wrote out hey, and I did not send it because I was at work. I was so mad. But I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna text you today. I'm gonna text you when I get off. How about that one? But shout out to you, Brenda. Love you down. Your birthday dinner. I gotta get all that together, child. Gotta get all that, BK. I gotta get all that. Love you down, Brenda. Love you down. Shout out to y'all. I'm getting out of here. Love y'all. Have a great rest of y'all day. Mwah.